Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Y'all, I am here with a dream that I had while I was taking me a look. Now, in this dream, I am headed to a university. I end up passing by my spouse's house and I see his friends sitting outside. When I get to the school, I'm basically headed into the school to get some paperwork sorted out. On the way into the school, I'm going to describe that I was like parked on a side street or something like that, and there was like a huge how do you call it? What do you call it? It was like a hole in the road. Like I forgot what it's called, but it was huge. Like it wasn't. It was like, for those of y'all that's from Houston, like MLK size. Okay, it was huge, and I'm like, dang, what happened right there? And I kept going. Anyways, as I'm done with what I was doing, I didn't my dream basically was just showing me going in there and leaving out, okay? So I'm leaving out, and as I'm walking out, I end up like almost walking towards this big huge hole in the cement, okay? And I'm like a few steps away. There are a few people that are right, like walking over it, walking through it, and walking around the edge of it. It breaks up and it like falls in, like it just collapses, okay? And the people that were right there, they end up falling inside, and I end up seeing what happened, and I turned around, ran the other way. And I also forgot to mention, as I was walking into the school, I had like a crutch. I don't know why, but I had a crutch, okay? And as I was walking back, after I saw that, I dropped that crutch and ran. Baby, I ran back the other way and then went around to get back to my car. So, let me go to my notes. Okay, so I get to the car turns into a truck somehow. I get inside, I'm looking around the truck. It's a nice little truck, okay? And I end up just starting up the car and I start driving off. And as I'm driving off, I'm like led to go the other way than the way that I went, okay? And that is the end of my dream. However, before I woke up, I heard like the radio was playing a song that a man was singing about why he is in love with a woman and the different things that he loves about her. And then I hear God say, "I want to see you two together." After God spoke this, I start to hear a conversation of my person's friends telling him about me driving by and describing what kind of car I was in and what I was looking like and what they wondering where I was going. And then I hear him being like him with somebody else, and that was the end of the dream, okay? Like another woman, okay? And Lord, the sound of her voice just made my nerve, my nerve. I was just like, Lord, help me. I don't want to hear it, dog. I woke up. I was like, please, anything, anything. I don't want to hear it. Awful. Okay, the scripture comes from Mark 16. When the Sabbath was over, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome bought spices so that they might go to anoint Jesus' body. Very early on the first day of the week, just after sunrise, they were on their way to the tomb, and they asked each other, "Who will roll the stone away from the entrance of the tomb?" But when they looked up, they saw that the stone, which was very large, had been rolled away. As they entered the tomb, they saw a young man dressed in a white robe sitting on the right side, and they were alarmed. Okay, so here's the message for somebody, for somebody, for somebody, for somebody. God said that he said what he said and he mean what he said. And he don't care what little plans you got, okay? He don't care about what little plans you got. He don't care about what little plans you got. All you think you about to go to university, and you know you don't really have no reason to go to the university, you already got a career, you make enough already, but you still going to the university. Oh, you think you finna go and meet somebody else? God said what he said and he mean what he said. God said what he said and he mean what he said. When he said he wanted you to be with somebody, whatever, whoever the specific person is, he said he wanted you to be with them. Okay. Okay, he said he will shake up everything. He will make things that don't even make sense happen. Like I said, I ain't know where the whole came. I was like, what in the world is going on up here? Because I have actually done videos at the university that I was at. So I was like, where did this come from? This role was not like this here. And then lo and behold, I'm walking outside trying to just peacefully make my way to my car. The whole thing fell loose. And it's kind of like the mindset of going in there, like I just feel like for whoever you are tired. Because like I said, at the end of the dream, this man, like, I'm hearing him with somebody else. So it's like you may have had to deal with this person being with somebody else. I like in reality, like me even thinking about it, I should not know what this man ex voice sound like, but I do, and I don't like it, and I shouldn't have to deal with. I should have never had to deal with that. Okay, and I just feel like this is somebody you are sick and tired of being sick inside. You have had enough. You sick inside, and you sick inside, and you sick inside, and you sick and tired of this person nonsense. You say you had enough of it. You know they've been cheating. You know they doing whatever it is they feel like they want to do. And you have absolutely had enough of them doing whatever it is they feel like they want to do. You read in the Bible several scriptures where it say that adultery is acceptable for divorce. You say you going to go ahead and you going to get your divorce. And then you going to go ahead, you going to go to university. You know you don't have no reason to be in the class. They going to ask you, why are you here? And you be like, you gonna say, because I want to be, because I have nothing else to do. Why are you bothering me? Why are you not listening to the teacher? God said, why are you there? Don't go. You have no reason to go up to a university disturbing the students that actually need to be there. What are you doing? Okay. And I like that's what the crutch represent. The crutch, like I was like, why in the world am I wearing the crutch? God said, why in the world are you doing things that you do not need to do? You have no reason to be doing these things. You have no reason to be going to this place. The logic then flew out the window. Common sense ran away. God said, stop playing with him. Stop playing with him, stop playing with him, stop playing with him, and stop playing with him. And then, like, y'all don't even understand, like, whoever this is for, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you to the fullest extent. To the fullest extent. 100% I feel you. I understand when you say that you was tired of dealing with this spouse and they nonsense and you just don't like that. God said that he said what he said and he meant what he said. And he said what he said and he meant what he said. And if you go over there disturbing people while they doing whatever it is they supposed to be doing, you know you don't have no reason to be in the no reason. I had before God called me to go ahead and make this video, he sent me a vision of like me sitting in a class and one of the students like looking at me and like, why you in this class? What you going to this class for? You gonna do this? You gonna do that? And me like, no, I'm in this class because I have no choice and I have nothing else to do. I'm bored and I'm here. And it's just kind of like, why? Why in the world would you pull out a loan and pay thousands of dollars to go to a school to learn stuff you already know how to do? The class I was in was for film. Why? The logic, the common sense. I just feel like God is saying, like, for somebody, there is no reason for you to be there. You like there's no reason. Like there is no reason. God said you do not, you have no reason. Even in the vision, like I had no interest in talking to these men. So if you have no interest in talking to anybody and you don't want to be friends with anybody and you're not up there looking for someone because you already have someone and you're not up there to gain an education for a career because you already have a career, why are you there? God said, what are you doing? What are you doing? Jesus is risen. Why are you there? Jesus has already the sacrifice has already been made. Why? Why are you wasting your time? Why are you wasting your money? Why are you wasting resources? Why? God said, find the logic. Like I know God said he will come and fish you on up out of there. He said what he said and he mean what he said. He said no. No. For what? Why? There is no reason. There is no reason. There is no reason. Why would you waste your time? Why would you waste God's time? Why would you waste the teacher's time? Why would you sit in a seat that could go to somebody else that needs to learn that stuff, but just because you don't have nothing else to do? Why? Where is the logic in that? Find a hobby. Find something else to do. Find something else to occupy your time. There is no need in you seeking out to do things that don't even matter. Why? God said he will shake you up and cause you to realize that you don't even need that crutch. Whatever the crutch is, this is something that somebody is trying to use as a crutch. If it is school and you know good and well you already have a career, you have already done everything that you need to. Like God is saying, what are you doing there? Get out of there. What are you doing there? Get out of there. Why are you there? What is the logic? Why would they? I don't know who this for. Okay. But God said you have no reason to be trying to seek to do this, that, and the third. No reason. There is no reason. There is no reason. He already has somebody for you. You already have the job that God says you're going to have. You will soon, if you do not already, have all of the things that God has promised you. And God is saying you have no don't put yourself in a position to where you are finding yourself busy doing stuff that you don't even need to do, being places there's no reason for you to be there. Nobody that has a career finds themselves going back to school to get a degree that they not gonna use. What, like, and I just feel like God is saying, do you like where is your brain? Where is your brain? If you have people go to school so that they can learn how to do things to get a job. And if you already have a job that you know you make good money and you know you're not going to quit and you know you have no intention of ever leaving, why in the world would you take out a loan and pay thousands of dollars to go to a school to learn stuff that you either already know or you don't even need? Like, I just feel like, and in the vision, I was literally just sitting in the class having fun. I was not there to learn anything. There was no point in me being there. And as somebody that went to cosmetology school with no intention of ever doing anybody's hair, let me tell you about life and how frustrating it is to the teacher and the other classmates. Nobody likes that. Don't be that person. God said, why? Why? The logic. Common sense. Why? God said you already got your spouse, so you don't have no reason to be at a school looking for a spouse. You already got a job. You have no reason to be at a school trying to learn to get another job where you already got a job. You wasting your time. You could just be working more. Why not do that? That's the message. I don't know who this for, but that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.